All right, we are right into this one, guys. No time to waste. Did my screen just go black? Why is it so dark? Whoa. What, Bro, what happened? Oh, no. Oh, no. Did they mess up the spectator lobby? Oh, God, no. All right, well, most of the teams are lit here. The Cobra 54, the Tier 9 Royal Blood already down below half health. Oh, no. I just have to check this, guys. Don't know. Yeah, that's not gonna help. Turn off the HUD, it goes back to normal. Director's camera is useless. Oh man, guys, this is not good. All right, Underdawn in his T-32 did take a lot of damage there. He is down to, well, yeah, I think everybody, he's still a one-shot. Mouse should probably one-shot him. Tortoise has taken about half health. E-Spy is still on about 1,200. Buildernick staying back. Buildernick has taken a shot. The Mouse is still full health. Lance in that hard case did not pin. Jeff in that Rhino, he is down to half health. Sorry, Chad, just taking a screenshot. Oh, we're gonna have to report this. All right, Yellowstone does take a couple of shots there. He is down to 500. Lance is taking on to a one shot there in his Tier 9. King Lou trying to poke there under the bridge just a little bit, but Miles did take a couple of shots there. Still very healthy. Maybe Nick snuck a shot through, not sure. Underdawn down to 18 HP. He is going to go down from the Menace and the Barask flank over there. Oh, he's still up actually. All right, Barask did take a shot there. He is ducking down behind the buildings for cover. Yellow Snow goes down. Darley in her T-32 all in over here. Just completely went over to take out the 32, getting focused out now, and Darley is down. King Lou takes another shot there. Buildernick going to start pushing up in his E4 here. He is the king. He's got to stay safe, but his team needs him in this fight right now. Hidden Meat goes down. Buildernick puts a big one into the IS-3 there. Underdawn goes down over on the other side. Now, I think over half of the WTA team is one shot for Nick here, but he is at the same time got to stay safe and alive. All right, looks like the IS-3 is coming over top. Gonna try to get a shot in, but it goes into the dirt. Nick unable to fire back. He does with the IS-3's tracks, took it. Oh man, I'm so sad, guys. If this is Spec HUD, we might be stuck with it for a little bit. All right, we have a little bit of a standoff now. Jeff over here is gonna have to be careful. He's got about 4 tanks in front of him, including the Tier 9. What's up, Sully? Oh no, Spec HUD. Wow. Sorry, Chad. I'm so upset. Like, we went through this one time at 6.0, and it did not go good. Oh, I don't want to have to go through it again because it took a year to get that fixed that time. And even longer, though. guys. Everybody's still the standoff here. Sorry about that, guys. S3 coming up, trying to get a shot in. Takes a shot. Oh, did he just bounce another shot from Nick? I think his tracks took another one. He is down to a one shot. Goes into Tlavar. Still alive. Tlavar gets set on fire and goes down. Lance just trying to hang on here. Nick does take out the S3. Godspell goes down, and Nick's in a bad spot. He has a mouse and a tortoise pushing. Okay, well, Mouse is going to stay back because he took a shot from somebody across the map. King Blue goes down. Now, Jeff and them did kind of hold down that north. And Nick goes down, so that is a WTA win. Wait, you're hearing what? Unless somebody's using game chat. Hang on. Real quick, guys. Let's see. Can't get it from right here. Alright, looks like Builder Nick and his Z4 coming out. 2 kills, 3587. Lance with 2000. Jeff, 1 kill, 2000. King Lou, 1 kill, 1700. Sith Lord, 2 kills, 3196. Lone Killer with 2 kills, 2418. Blood with 1 kill, 2374. Minivanny, eye for an eye, been a long time. 1708. East Spice, 1279. And Air Higgy, 2 kills, 1059. All right, here we go, guys. Sorry about that. Let's see what we got. We got big Builder Nick back in the E4 for the King, Jeff and the Conqueror, the T10, Skoda, double T32, Barask and Belafon for USCAN. WTA coming out with the Miles again, Conqueror and the Tortoise. The Carnivon AX, T34, IS3, Barask and Broken. Ooh, still a lot to read when you don't have a commentator. All right, guys, we'll see what we can do here. Both teams are going to put tanks on the cap just to counter each other out. Let's see. We got the E4, the Conqueror hanging back. The Mouse has already taken a big shot. Nick may have snuck one into him. It's like both teams going to keep a tier 9 with their tier 10s. All right, both teams just going to hold their side of the roto tracks here. Looks like the Barask of Laka going to get it pushed up. He does get spotted and has to turn back. Drogon gets a shot into Barask of Lance there as Lance tries to make it through the trains. All right, Builder Nick took another shot in that E4. Looks like the Mouse got it in there. Could have been the Tortoise. I think it was the Tortoise, actually. Ooh, Tortoise takes a big shot to the side there. I also forgot to update the score. I'm sorry, guys. This spectator hood's got me all messed up. All right, Lone in that tier 9 is down to half health here. Both tier 10s for both teams are taking a shot. Another big shot from Are You Kidding Me into the tortoise there. Tortoise is going to have to stay down. King Lou trying to find shots there. Tier 8's holding up well for both teams so far. Now, WTA, they are kind of pushing the flank over here again a little bit more. A little harder. Drogan and Brass both get lit. Jeff tried to get a shot in that comp, but missed. Drogan tried to put another shot in at Lance, but missed. Did not connect. Looks like the Drogan going to get out. He is just going to fall back. Darley takes a shot from the center. Shots just kind of coming in from everywhere. Drogan took a hit. E-Spice took a hit. King Lou trying to come up high. Gets a shot into the Cardamon. Ooh, Nick takes a big one. Lone goes down to 1. Tier 9s are hurting over here. All right, Tortoise is down. It's like, I don't know. I thought somebody took a shot at Nick, but he wasn't spotted until after I looked back, so I'm not sure. All right, Barask, the Ash 3, the T-34 are trying to move over to support the Mouse here. Run blocker for Lou in the 10. Or Lou in that 9 and run blocker for Sith at the 10. Ooh, Barash just takes the big hits. He's down to 115. Conqueror of Minivini there, holding up well in the center still. All of USCAN's damage have been going into the tier 8s, trying to get those pawns out. Alright, Barash does go down. The AX is left on a 1 shot. Alright, they are focusing in on Minivini now. He has lost a lot of health very quickly. We do have a push over here as well. The Barask, or Belafonte of Darley goes down. Lance is on reloaded the Barask, puts a shot into a tank. He's going to get pushed by the Drogan. He should catch Lance on reload there, so the Drogan should technically win that fight. In the meantime, King Lou pushing in on the Mouse here. Mouse lands a shot, takes King Lou down to 20 HP. Trying to get that minigun working in there. All right, Lance is still alive. He's hanging on with 57. He got away from the Drogan. Tovar's moving in, gonna start getting shots in. All right, it's just the Mouse left for WTA here. And they have a lot of unhealthy tanks here. Nick tries to get a shot in, but it's only tracking. The Mouse is gonna be surrounded here. All right, he turns that turret. It gives Lou the shot to get a shot in. Lance. Ooh. Jeff taking a lot of shots in that Conqueror. Down to 7 HP. He's probably going to go down. Oh, he did not. There he goes. Mouse just completely surrounded, and we're tied back up at 1-1. And the bright lights will come back. All right, let's take a quick look at damage while they get the next map sorted. Sith Lord coming out 1 kill, 3120. Minivini 2473. Hill of Snow 1 kill, 1693. Nobody else breaking 1,000. Over on USCAN, King coming out with King Lou coming out with 2 kills, 3665. Lance with 2 kills, 2829. Are You Kidding Me? 1 kill, 2571. Jeff with 2 kills, 2081. Pulvar 1 kill, 1303, and nobody else breaking 1,000. All right, guys. Wait, let's. I was gonna say, why is it not letting me go to free camera? All right, WTA coming out with the Mouse as the king, the E75 and the Tortoises as the oh hey, what were they called? The guards. And the pawns for the tier 8s are going to be double Mousebreaker, double Tiger 2, and the Scourge. And over on USCAN, E5 is the king, T10 and T95 are the guards, and the 5 pawns, double Rhino, double T32, and the Hydra. Alright, lock in that. Tiger 2 took a lot of damage on that pull up and cross. Mouse Breacher is down to half health as well on the cross. Double Rhino shots coming in there. Maybe a shot from the T32. Team Blue in his tier 9s, he tracked out in the open, perma-tracked by the Mouse there. Mouse playing front line. Team Blue takes a big shot from the Tiger in the back. He is down to a 1 and goes down to, I believe, the Mouse. Ooh, that's not good. All right, losing the tier 9 out the gate like that. All right, looks like Tolvar going to try to put that T32 hold down over here. Rhino coming over top. Where is the T? Okay, there's Builder Nick's tier 10. T95 of Godspell also hurt. It looks like all the tier 8s going to try to jump on the Tiger 2s over here. They're going to have to be careful. They're going to leave Builder Nick and these guys up a little exposed on top if they try to push. Alright, one of the Rhinos is down to 300. They did get the Tiger 2 out. One of the other Tiger 2 is hanging on a 1 shot. Lance and Builder Dick trying to hold off this backside here, but they are getting shots into the back of the tier 8s. It's like Darley going to try to turn around and put a little more pressure in on the Tortoise and just try to... Rhino goes down. Alright, Mouse Breacher, the Mouse has shifted over to fight the tier 8s. Jeff and the Rhino getting focused out here. So Laura trying to put a shot at the Mouse Breacher. I believe he's got the little gun on that thing. I don't know if that little gun is going to be worth it here. I don't know if it's just going to be able to deal with the Mouse. All right, Jeff does go down. They got the Mouse Breacher of the WTA side over there. I believe it's Yellow Snowman. All right, they're starting to get some shots into that Tortoise. The Tortoise will be a big, huge thing to get out here. Mouse Breacher is down to 85, but they take Tolvar out. Scourge is going to push you into Odd right here. Audius? In the T32, getting pushed in by the Scourge. E-Spice is going to come in the E75. The Tiger 2 over top is 1 shot. That Mouse still very, very healthy. They do get the Scourge out. All right, this is a 2v4 right here. Lance hanging on with 1 shot. The E75 trying to get the shot. Builder Nick does take out the Mouse Breacher there for 85. Tried to get a shot in the Mouse, but bounced. Lance trying to hang on with that 291. Trying to get everybody in the screen here, guys. All right, Nick finally lands a shot into the Mouse. Takes him down to about the same health as Nick in the E5. All right, Mouse gonna get that HP across this gap here. Everybody gonna like stack up. Oh, Tiger 2 did get a shot into Nick, but Nick takes him out for his troubles. A lot of focus trying to get Lance out here from WTA. T95 trying to hold up here. Smartly backing down to make them have to overpeak in the Nick shot. Looks like E-Spot's going to try to get the shot into the T95, maybe through the little hatch there. He might be able to pull in there. I don't know if he could pull around on the backside of the Tiger 2 to use him for cover. Looks like that's what he's going to try to do. Nick pushing up, trying to get a shot of the Mouse. Mouse very smartly angling that turret away from the flat front. I don't think he can get the shot of the lower hatch. Oh, the Miles got the shot at the T95, and it is just Builder Nick now. Tries to get the shot at the E75, but did not connect. Miles is going to come in full, gets the shot in. Nick bounces his return shot. All right, Mouse just going to go in. They got the HP. They're going to go in and just try to tag team Nick. Nick already down below 1,000. Nick comes around. He does put a shot at the E75. Just trying to get up, trying to stay alive here. Oh, it looks like he got tracked and his shot missed the field on the E75. All right, let's take a quick look at damage. Nick coming out on top, 4 kills, 38.75. Lance with 1 kill, 21.33. Are you kidding me? With 1 kill, 17.77. Jeff with 16.68 and Tolvar with 14.81. Nobody else breaking than 1K. Seth Lord coming out, 3 kills at 36.08. Lone 1 kill, 3,041. Acris with 18.62. Leica with 13.88. Eastspice with 3 kills, 12.32. And Lions 1 kill, 10.10. All right, guys, here we go. Round of 4. Not sure what these guys are playing to. This is an extra match, so I guess technically they could just play until they want to stop. All right, USCAN coming out with that tier 10 E5 again for the King. The defenders are going to be IS-32 and T10. And the pawns are going to be the Skoda, the Tiger 2, the Rhino, the T32, and the Roswell. Got right. And over on the WTA side, their king is going to be the Mouse. The defenders are going to be the KPZ and the T95. The pawns, the BZ, the Tiger 2, the Capture, the Tiger, the Scourge, and the IS-3. All right, now WTA got the better side, as we saw USCAN did have. They got better shots in as they were coming up. But it looks like USCAN going to get up pretty good right now. The tier 9s are going to struggle a little bit. Most of WTA will be in position. No, you know what? Nobody really in position to punish for WTA there. So those 9s came up late. Actually, nobody landing a shot at all yet during any of that. All right, Godspell just took their first bit of damage. All right, let's see now. Looks like USCAN going to go pretty heavy on the underside along with Builder Nick there in the King. Ooh, Scourge just took a double tap right out of the gate. He is down to 359. Yeah, every game cross out. If you go into no HUD, it brightens back up. But as soon as you turn the HUD back on, it just does the same thing. Or if you go into third player, it pretty much just stays the same. All right, now up top, Lone and that BZ is down to half health. Conway down to half health, and the King Tiger. Scourge hurting. Iggy took a shot. Where is that tier 10 Miles? He is still in there full health as the BZ goes down beside him. Now Nick has taken a couple of shots. Ooh, he's about to bring that big 95 in. Nick gonna have to be careful here. He doesn't want to take the shot from that. Tried to land one, but it bounced. Gonna be honest, these tier 8s are gonna have a hard time trying to hit that. Lance tier 9 is down to half health already. And still no damage into the Miles. Conway hanging on at 476. Roswell is hurting as well. Darley down to 29. Somebody did get a shot to Higgy there, I believe. Blood takes a shot as well. Oh, Rhino down to 158. Mouse did finally take some damage. Looks like they got about 400 in on him, 500. God, there's just so many one-shot hurt tanks. All right, King Loon, that tier 10 or that T10 took another shot. Hey, they finally get a shot at the T95. I believe that was Builder Nick. I believe a T32 just went down on the USCAN side. Nick lands another shot at the T95. Oh, Tovar goes down in Roswell. Both the tier 9s trying to poke out and get that 95 out of here as Darley goes down up top. T95 is hurting. He is a one-shot. Nick gonna get it? Yes, he does. All right, that was a big tank to get out there. Builder Nick takes another tank out of the Tiger 2. All right, things starting to kind of edge a little bit more towards USCAN, getting that 9 and that Tiger out, but it's still a close game. Mouse is down to 1802 now. King Glue just trying to hang on, just trying to hold down that little ramp right there. Are you kidding me? Down to a one-shot. Jeff a one-shot. Godspell hanging on a 2. Ooh, they did just get a double shot in the Mouse, taking him down to 900, but just over 1,000. But King Lou goes down. Nick trying to hold off the tier 8s and that 9 over here. Nick down to 1,300 himself with 3 tanks staring at him. Still anybody's game. The IS-32 down to a one-shot there. Oh. Nick takes another shot, gets the KPZ down to a 1. I feel like USCAN's got to get the KPZ out here and try to get these tier 8s out. It's going to be their best shot, but they can't peek anywhere. Nick's the only one with the HP, and he's the one everybody's trying to kill right now. All right, Conway goes down, but the IS-3 goes down to do it. Nick does have these guys on a one-shot for him. Takes out the Scourge, but the Mouse just may push into Nick here. Nick can't miss this. Oh, he missed it. Oh, Nick's got to be careful here. The Mouse is going to start pushing in. Nick's shot bounced into the KPZ. The Mouse bounces on Nick. Are you kidding me? He's going to try to come in and probably try to get the IS-3 out. I don't know if he's going to be able to do much to the Mouse other than just sacrifice himself. All right, Nick does have the HP advantage here. Both tanks bounce. Well, I believe the Mouse was minigun. Nick does get around to the side, gets a shot in, takes a shot back. Now Nick's gonna have the reload, and Nick gets him, and we're tied back up at 2-2. Oh man, that was a good game, back and forth the whole way, down to a 1v1. You can't ask for a better game than that. All right, Nick coming out with a huge game, 5 kills, 56-19. Lance with 1 kill, 28-07. King Lou with 24-68. Are you kidding me? With 1 kill, 12-31. Nobody else breaking 1K. Sith Lord coming out. Holy cow, 6 kills, 75-78. I think both teams have picked their kings very well or not. Royal Blood coming out with 15-10. Conway with 11-88, and nobody else breaking a K. Man, how much did... Oh, man. Sith Lord blocking 9,200 damage, dude. That was a hell of a game, dude. GG's. 9,200 damage. Oh, man. How much did Nick block? 34. Pretty respectable still, but 9K, yeah. Man's playing that Mouse right tonight. Gotta love some minds brawling here. All right, so, oh yeah, I forgot this is an NBA. So this isn't going to be normal mines. It's going to be encounter mine spawns. Well, USCAN got pretty lucky. They just got all fast, pretty mobile tanks out here on the island. All right. USCAN Nick back in that E5 is the king. The party wagon, the T95 is the guards, and the pawn Skoda triple T32 in the Barask. WTA, the CCP as the king this time with Lone. Conway and Yellow Snow. Whoa, wait. So WTA not going with double nines. Oh, I don't think they could run 2 nines if they run the AC60. I'm not sure. I don't know. Either way, they've got 129 at the AT660. AAT60. Tongue tied. And then they're going to run 6 tier 8s. Yellow Snow, T32, T34, Scourge, IS3, the Manus. Oh, I think it's because they ran 2 TDs. They can't run another 9. I'm not sure. But the ISU 152. All right, Yellowstone, the T32 has taken some damage. I believe the IS3 on the Brawl over on the 7 took a little bit of damage as well there. Just a second, I'll try to get us spun around over there. Trying to do 3 things at once. Now, I don't know how that CZ is going to hold up here. I don't really know a lot about that tank. Ooh, T95 puts a big shot at the Scourge there. Tolvar hanging on at 259. Darley going to try to get out. Well, she's going to try to get some shots into that AT60 here. Looks like Kigloo going to try to pull back and take out the Manus back behind them. Darley still brawling out this AT60. She's running the small gun, so I mean, she's killing them on reload here. Oh, she can get a lucky bounce. Oh. All right, the other T32 here. He is going to come across. Bounces his shot. Unfortunately, though, Manus getting focused out by the party and the Barask in the back. Ooh, Lone took another big shot. He's down to 1248. He's going to have to be careful. All right, Manus is down. Good to see Mini Vinny back out, man. I haven't seen eye for an eye guys in a long time. East Bias is in a little bit of trouble. Skoda takes him out. Now, Nick and Are You Kidding Me? They'll probably just push up into... Nice, she took a shot but missed. They're going to push up while he's on reload, and Lone is alone over there. Scourge, IS3 down. Does still have Conway in that AT60. Lone trying to get around the T95 here. Oh, God, does he get the shot? He got the shot in, didn't get the kill. 60 picks it up. 32 goes down. 60 goes down. All right, Brad's going to go up, put some shots into that 152. All right, Brad's going to reload. He's just going to dump off. The 152 missed that shot. Let's see, is Nick just going to go off on the CZ, or is he going to try to take out the TD? Party Wagon takes a shot left on 7 HP. King Lou does go down. Lone down to 385. Stuck on the rocks a little bit. Brad's coming in, but he is stuck on reload. Are you kidding me? Going to try to come off and get the shot in. Does. And USCAN going to kill the king and take the win. Looks like they are going to hunt down the SU to end it here. Now, technically the game is over. They could all just leave and go back to the lobby or kill off, leave. So whatever the teams want to do when it comes to the end. Or the king dies. It's the first one I think it has to come down to the king dying. All right, let's take a quick look at damage, and we'll see what they're going to do. This may end here at a best of 5. I'm not sure. Lance come down at T95, 2 kills, 44.68. Builder Nick with 3 kills, 27.66. Hounds 1 kill, 1809. Nobody else breaking 1,000. Darley did come in at 950. Conway 3 kills, 38.16. Sith coming out with 1 kill, 14.88. Lone with 1 kill, 13.95. And nobody else breaking 1,000. All right, and that is going to end it as a USCAN win at 3-2. Congratulations to those guys. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to end the stream. I am so sorry about the spec HUD. I did not know it was messed up. Hopefully they get it fixed quickly, and we can get back to some normal streams. Until then, we'll probably do some pub streams. Maybe do some more of the D-Day stuff. That's fine. Jake, thank you for that follow.